Hey guys, Liam from Sanity Game UK, and welcome to the first version of Freddy Fazbear's Funland. So this is a map I've been working on for a while now, because loads of people have been asking about downloads for all the other maps. This is all the maps in one, and there will be more. This is just the first version, so as you can see as you walk in, you've got a lovely huge gate, which again, there is some work to be done on it, but it's good for now. You've got two entrance ways for pedestrians too. A road that leads in with a car park for each of the main restaurants, and then we have the restaurants in question. So we've got Five Nights at Freddy's 1 over here, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 there, and Five Nights at Freddy's 2 there. All different designs. I've made a few improvements and a few changes from the original designs, so you know, if there's some things that are different, then there's no need to point them out. I definitely already know about this. So if we drop down to this one, each one has a sign to tell you which texture pack to use as well. So this one is obviously Five Nights at Freddy's 1, so we'll go in and chuck that on. As you can see, the outside doesn't really change that much, but inside is a lot different. So this is now the new entranceway. Yep, it's looks a lot nicer. I found the original texture pack I used as well, so a link for that will be in the description. But I've tried to recreate it as best I can. Like I said, it might not be perfect. There's probably a few things that are different, but yeah, you've got the basic idea and it still works as it should, so that's all that really matters. I'll just go turn the lights on so everyone can actually see what's going on. And lights. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to work on circuitry for that, but I will fix that before that gets released. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We've got the animatronics parts and spares room. Obviously the lovely main hall, which I don't think has had too much change to it. The pictures and stuff might be a bit different, but you still got the main cast on stage, and Foxy over in Pirate Corner, or Pirate Cove, sorry, there he is. There's always the main hallway, and storage room. It's not that much different really in this one, I don't think. This is the main room again, working doors and lights, which you can see a lot better when it's dark. Just done some stuff in here. Actually improved the vent so it's got the same design as the ones that are used in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So you can't actually see through there because of what texture pack's being used, but yeah, we can fix that. So close that up. Back through the second hallway. And into the kitchen. And there you go. I've improved it again. It looks a little bit better than the last one, so hopefully it goes a light change. And then last of all, the bathrooms, yay! I haven't used the, I haven't changed the blocks really for this because it was a bit too much like black and white small squares going on. It really hurts your eyes running through them. So I kept these as the big thick ones. And the bathrooms as usual. Nothing new there really. It's exactly the same as they were before. So there we go. There is Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Full map. Let's close everything up. I'll make our way to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So over to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 now. There's no cars coming. Another sign requires Five Nights at Freddy's 2 texture pack. As you can see, the eyes look a bit weird there because we're using the first texture pack. So if we swap over to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, done. And there we go, it looks a bit better. I've improved the face a little bit. Actually looks more scarier than before. Maybe make some changes to that. And the outside looks a bit different too, which it's got a nicer effect to it now. It looks more like it's from the 80s, like it's supposed to be. So you come down to the main reception area. And through to the main hallway. So this would be where the main three are. Unfortunately I can't summon them right now. This texture pack makes some of them changes the skin of the mobs. I think, if I remember right, Chica is a creeper, Zombie is Bonnie, and I think which one Freddy is. I don't know, but it's in the original video, so I'll leave a link in the corner so you can check that out. This is Prize Corner. Some people were saying about Balloon Boy. There he is. Before he was buried, like there, so you could only see his head, but there we go. You got a full version of him now. This is where Mangle lives, which is Prize Corner, I think? I forget what they call this room. I think that's supposed to be Prize Corner. This is just a random room. But yeah, this is where Mangle would be. You see the never-stopping merry-go-round. You too, sir. Men's bathroom, not much changed in here really. I've made the colour scheme all the same though. The colour schemes are not nice now, which I enjoy. Same in the ladies' bathroom. Dun, 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 let me out. Ah, close the door. Parts and spares room. You got your Freddy, Foxy, Chica, Bonnie without the head. And this is the light switch as well, so you can turn all the lights off. So weird this map, because for some reason the repeaters slowly unlight everything or light everything back up, so yeah, it's a bit strange. Main hallway, into the party rooms. Not much going on in that one. All the balloons and things in that one. Again, I think I've kept it as faithful to the first map I built as possible, but I'm not 100%. I think it's okay. The other party room here. And then, of course, where you work. I heard about, that was weird. So yeah, you've got your lights for your vents there. And your main hallway light going straight down there. So there you go. And then access to vents. Much like in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, self-closing. You also got to bear in mind that you do need to open the trapdoor before you go through. So there you go. That is the quick rundown of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, last but by no means least, Fazbear's Fright, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So of course this one's going to need the third texture pack, so we're going to chuck that one on now. So this texture pack was made by AnOldRetiredElephant Customs, I believe. I'll give a link again in the description. Yeah, it looks really nice. It changes quite a few blocks as well, so I'll do a full run around of the building afterwards. So yeah, let's go on and head in. So he's done an absolutely brilliant job of this as well. I mean, I might not have used them in the perfect way, but yeah, this is obviously the main hallway leading in. He did a brilliant job of getting all the pictures in as well. I think I've got them all in the right place. I'm sure someone's going to correct me on that and tell me I'm wrong. But yeah, it actually looks like Fazbear's Fright. It looks perfect. I'm so happy about this. But yeah, it looks absolutely great. I mean, some of the things I've had to change slightly, like that isn't really right, but it looks nice, so I kept it in. He's done a brilliant job again of doing these joysticks as well. Obviously the middle one is where Chica doesn't come out. It's that one, duh. That's why it's there. But yeah, he's done an absolutely brilliant job of those. They look so good. Into another hallway. To the pictures again. Obviously got the vent situation there, which still needs working on. It's still not 100% brilliant. There we go, Bonnie. So everybody's happy now. Everyone's not going to tell me it's Bonnie that's supposed to be there. I've changed it to Bonnie. I know now. Stop bullying me. There's Foxy's head up there. Still, the pictures, I think, are in the right place. I hope they are. And this is the hallway, which looks a lot better now. Looks a lot nicer. Especially now he's done an absolutely brilliant job of the texture pack. I'm really, really happy about this. So you've got the audio, camera, and ventilation. You've still got the camera, the vent seals here. And you can still turn the lights on and off there. So there we go. It's lagging a little bit as well because of how much is going on while I'm recording. I've just got the flashing lights and things. These aren't perfect, but I've done the best job I can, so please don't hurt me. But yeah, there we go. I think there might be a possibility to have a zombie spring trap. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll have to try that out. But if we knock this off, that's all the lights off. Obviously, except for in here where there are always lights. So we'll go check out the vents. The vents are still exactly the same. I haven't really changed these. Still bats everywhere as well for some reason. But yep, you still got the flashing light situation going on here, so that's all good. Let's punch a bat out of the way. Out of the way, bat. No one cares about you. Trapdoor open. Oh no, it trapped me. Well, I suppose it is called trapdoor. So there we go. And you've actually got a flashing light effect in virtually every room now because of what texture packs have been used, which some people might not like too much. I actually think it adds to the effect quite a bit. I actually really like the fact that it's like flashing lights everywhere now. And you got Chica all the way down there, it's just creepily staring. It's so awesome. Isn't it? I sound like such a fanboy about this, but he's actually done a really good job. I couldn't have asked for a better job better job of this. So yeah, I'm super happy about this. And yeah, I think I'm happy with it. I mean, the buildings themselves, I don't think there's too much left to do on them. I think they're all good now. Oh, it's daytime out here. Yeah, so that's the building on the outside as well. So I think it looks really good. It obviously changes the texture packs of all these two as well, so you do have to keep changing texture packs over. But yeah, the rest of it is completely viewable in vanilla. So if we do that, go back to default. There we go. So there we go. That's currently how the map stands. There are plans to upgrade stuff and change things. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's the outside. It's got a huge perimeter to it at the moment, which might get expanded yet. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this is the area I've marked out for a future project. So yeah, the basic idea is if you guys just wanted the maps, like the building maps, that's absolutely fine. You can download this map and, you know, you're all good. You don't need to worry about it ever again. But if you want, you know, a couple of updated versions and maybe a full playable area, then I've got no problem with doing that. I'll do another video anyway, once I've got some of these upgrades in place, and then there'll be a new download link, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to. So I think that's it for this video, guys. If you've got any suggestions on anything I can update, or anything I can change, anything I can add for a future version, then please let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can fit it in, because there's plenty of room for expansion with this map. I've got all this area that I'm going to use as well yet, and I can always change the perimeters. So yeah, thank you as always for watching, guys. All the links for various things, including the texture packs, are in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!